Mabuhay mga kababayan, kayo po ay nanonood ng kauna-unahan at kaisa-isang pang-araw-araw na produksyon para sa ating mga kababayan dito sa Amerika. This is your Kababayan Today. My name is Janelle Sawyer, Kababayan in Los Angeles, where we continue to celebrate and commemorate Filipino-American History Month in October. Not too long ago, we dropped by the City Hall kung saan po ang ating mga kababayan employees sa City of Los Angeles had their own celebration to commemorate Filipino-American History Month. Southern California Toyota takes us around town in Los Angeles on Kababayan Today.
We're dedicating this gallery and these wonderful fine artists with the Consul General and this wonderful community here, and we'll say more in council chambers. But for now, we're going to dedicate this. And Felipe, would you please join in? And ready? And here we go.
It had the staples of any Filipino gathering and celebration, food and music. Every year, LAFACE commemorates Fil-Am History Month in October with events at City Hall. But in addition, art played a major role at the recent event organized by members of the Los Angeles Filipino Association of City Employees, or LAFACE.
This year, the theme was historical influences of all the different countries that influence our art. That's why you'll see in our artwork that you have this teapot influenced by the Japanese culture, and then you have the harana, which you have the the guitars and everything influenced by the Japanese culture. So you'll see that was my theme on all this, and then you'll see Bobby's paintings in here that were about, like, he's a Salvador Dali of the Philippines. I'm telling you, if you see and focus your eyes on all his artwork, you have to think twice of what he means. Especially this one, he painted this right after the I don't know what it means, the passing or the EDSA thing, which I've been away for so long that I don't know what it really means, but I heard about it. And he wrote this, he did this, and then he has the 9/11, which he did right after the 9/11 event, and which is very, very dramatic.
3 Kababayan artists were featured.
Just because this 2 painting of mine is sitting for a year in my house, I didn't know that we have this kind of opportunity, That's what I'm saying, It happens for a reason. And I think this is supposed to be, I also want to share my paintings, especially to those performing arts.
This is Manhattan Beach Marina, When you go there in Manhattan, there's a lot of Marines. They dock their boats there. And there was this restaurant when we have a reunion with my classmate from Fine Arts, At the back of that beautiful restaurant, there is a patio, and over there's a site, behind it is the marina boat. And I was like, God, this is a nice setting for my painting. So I took a picture that was like maybe 3 years ago. I kept that photograph, and then there was this exhibition right here. I was luckily invited by my former classmate in college, the name of Amelia Maricut, and he said, "Oh, Caesar, there's an exhibition going on, and maybe we can invite you." But I'm a full-time work as full-time. I really don't have ready for art. So, but I remember I took a picture of this. So this was just made recently, So out of that picture, I enhanced that the subject, and this is it,
Most of my paintings right now are not landscape or seascapes. It's my most influence is from I would say Salvador Dali or Magritte. They're mostly surreal. And the greatest influence of the topic of being painting in surreal is the one that when I was an activist in high school during the pre-martial law days. I was always in the streets, so every time I thought of doing something like for, activism type thing. And then when I was ready working, I still continue doing a little political and social surrealism. Until now, I'm still doing it, actually, but then I gradually changed to a mellow down technique, like whatever we see on the streets, whatever I feel want to paint, but it's still going to be a surreal painting.
All artists are thankful to LAFACE for this opportunity to showcase their works. And for their part, LAFACE is also thankful to everyone who helped make this event possible.
It wasn't really that difficult because of the fact that we've got the council support, especially Council Mitch O'Farrell, because I was part of the transition when we did the Filipino town way back in 2001. So I've got the support of all these council members, and because of all the functions that we have been doing for all the Filipinos within the city, it wasn't that difficult. It took us only 6 weeks to put it together.
The well-attended celebration took place last week, kicking off with a ribbon-cutting ceremony for the art exhibit on display at the bridge area of the building.
All the council people who have been supporting us were there, and they wanted actually to be included in the ribbon cutting, but there was not enough room and time, so we had a good time.
LAFACE members volunteer their time to support the Filipino community and advance Filipino causes. Southern California Toyota takes us around town in Los Angeles on Kababayan Today.